Wait.
All right. Let's get this going. Need the likes up. Put the likes up. Likes up so this can circulate through the YouTube universe. We don't really press you guys on hitting that like, but we need the likes up so this can circulate. We can cover these funeral costs. Help out the family. Put the likes up. It's 209 in right now. I need 209 likes. All right. Today's podcast is brought to you by Killa Kush. You can follow Killa Kush on Instagram at Killa Kush __420. They also have a shop, City of Whittier, True Organics, and that address is 13739 Leffingwell Road, Whittier. All right. If you guys need to lose some weight, we're sponsored by a brand called LA Peptides. Excuse me. You can contact Vince at 714-269-1900. can also follow LA Peptides on Instagram at LA Peptides. We're also sponsored by STIIIZY. Follow STIIIZY on Instagram at STIIIZY. You need a defense attorney? Doug Sherrod, KingKongLawyer.com. Need some dope apparel? Orange County, support the homie from Orange County, the homie RJ, GutterPhenom.com. All right, well, today, all right, I want everybody to give a warm, loving welcome to Trippy's sister, Alexxis. Alexxis, I want to thank you very much for filling that seat today, because your brother was supposed to be here. Your brother was supposed to be here. He was supposed to be here right now. He was supposed to be sitting across from me, you know? And now I have his sister. You're his younger sister?
Yes. Sitting
across from me. Now, that wasn't the plan. Mm-hmm. We talked all week about, in his words, about knocking this out the park. It really, well, your brother called last week. He called in and we didn't know he got out. He was in there, right? Mm-hmm. He went back in and he got out, I believe, on bail. And he called and surprised the shit out of me. I was really, really happy to hear from your brother that he was out. And so he set a big impression on me when the first time I met him. I believe it was he came up through with Trippy G, and he might have been here another time. And a lot of my people know him, and since then, we've just talked. We've talked and we've talked and we've talked. Texts me, I text him, you know, and we just kind of gravitated towards each other, you know, in a sense of camaraderie, in the sense of maybe two men that respected each other. I mean, I heard so many great things about your brother from the streets. Like the homie, a legend. I got a call from Trippy G yesterday, and he put that heavy news on my ear. It was, I just didn't I didn't know what to tell him. I didn't know what to say. Because I just talked, and we talked the whole week because we're doing this podcast, and like we were positive talking, like chopping it up, like on the phone. You know, I don't ever talk to any other guests as much as I talked to Trippy this week but because he's the homie, right? You know? And so Trippy G calls me up yesterday, like I said, and tells me the news, and my condolences, like I told you already, and I'll say it again online, to you, his family, his homies, anybody that got to know that great man. My condolences, and I know you told me you found him in a way that you would never want to find a family member. And because people want to know, you know, it's naturally, you know, yeah. It's a little insensitive sometimes, depending on who you're asking, you know. But I thought maybe that if you can share a little bit about your brother, you know, growing up with him, maybe how he was as an older brother. Was he a good older brother? Was he was he a crazy guy, you know?
Yeah, he was tough, you know. Overprotective. I have two older brothers, and then it's just me, you know, and they had more of like a closer, boys of a closer bond, and then I came like I guess a couple years later, and I mean I get it. They're boys raising a little sister, and you know, my older brother was always very he was the the one that held us down because he was the oldest. But you know, Moses being the middle child, and then it's me. We've always had that sibling rivalry, you know, always something. Till this day. But you know, and I could get like mad, or he can get mad, but then later he'll still say, you know, I love you, I love you, I love you, right? You know, like, but as we grew up, you know, we went through a lot, all three of us. We went through a lot in our childhood. You know, a lot of things that, you know, kids shouldn't really be in. That's like not too healthy. So, we just, you know, it's just, I really don't know how to really, you know, he was just very protective. Very protective. And he, you know, he was an artist. He was like an amazing, you know, he can draw, and he was always into like building stuff, bikes, the little, like the cars, like the little mini lowrider cars. He would put all these things together. He loved like playing Nintendo, PlayStation, you know, all that back in the day was like Genesis or something, and Super Nintendo. And I used to love sitting there watching him play because he would beat it all. Like, instead of me playing, I just used to love sitting there and watching my bro do it all. And
Sweet.
you know, and he was one heck of a baseball player, you know. He liked to play baseball. And
What was his position? Do you remember?
you know what? I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Pitcher? Yeah?
Yeah, you're right. Pitcher.
Yeah.
Pitcher. I just remember, like, vaguely, like, as a child going to the games, you know, with my grandma and my mom, and, you know, he was playing, well, both my brothers, and, you know, he did his, I think, like, karate. My dad had the boys, like, in boxing and karate and, you know, staying busy and stuff, you know, so he was athletic. He loved animals. We would have cats, dogs, hamsters, you know, all kinds of, you know, stuff. And then, you know, it was just like to pick on me a lot, like dumb stuff. I mean, I could be in my room kicking back, not realizing he's looking to make fun of me about something. So, you know, there I go fighting with him about it, and just say dumb stuff. Like, I would watch I Love Lucy. Oh, what are you watching, sis? I Love Lucy, but she don't love you. No, that's, what is it? I Love Lucy, but she don't love you. It's called I Love Lucy. You know, like, he would do things like that, like,
To annoy
me.
Yeah.
You know, and
Sounds like a good brother.
Mm-hmm. But I knew there's a lot of pictures that my mom has that he was always like holding me, taking care of me, and, you know, and I remember my mom said that when I was born, my brothers are right there, and that Moses is the middle child. Said, well, you know what, Mom, if you're happy that you had a girl, I'm happy too, you know. So he was loving, you know, but then he was real tough. When he was angry, I didn't want to be around it, you know.
Problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm still thinking about the things you're saying about him, man. It's just, you know, we were supposed to, like I said previously, you know, he was supposed to be here sharing his story, you know, and here you are sharing his. I mean, nothing's promised around here, you know. Stuff happens. And it's just, yeah, you guys must be having. I commend you for being here as well today.
Thank you.
You know, this happened. Did it happen Friday night?
No, it was like about yesterday, like 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Yesterday, 7 a.m. Is your mom and his mom still around as long as your father as well? Parents still?
Oh, yeah.
They're still alive?
Yeah, because it was at my mom's house, so they're both still alive.
And
Separated.
They're separated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they still keep a good relationship, and like when family holidays come, everyone's single, so like they will still have the
Family function.
Yeah, like the past few Christmases. Matter of fact, last year Moses is like very puts the Santa hat on and hosts because I have a son, and then he has his son. He has two, so he's the one right there by the tree reading the gifts. Like make sure that the kids open everything they have, and then he always gets the main event last gift for both of them to have the same. He's like, if I get him that, I gotta get him one too. They both have to have, like, it can't be
no favoritism.
Yeah. And I'm even like thinking, even if it's his son, he can do that, but so we would open the gifts, and then after he'll go, all right you guys, right, I'm gonna do this, everyone come outside, and then the kids get excited, and he'll bring out like the big, like, little mini quads or the Jeep cars, or just something to make them excited and everything,
So he would take charge and coordinate everything.
Yeah, he was always like I said, like reading, like if we're passing the presents around, he's the one saying it, and loving every day. I would hear him like, "What's up, Mommy? All right, love you. All right, I love you. I love you. Love you." My son, Uncle Mo, I love you. I love you. Love you. Tell me I love you. And I could be kind of like, when I'm mad at him, but he'll still try to break it to make sure we can make like peace, But he's always saying I love you to all of us. Love you. You all right? All right, I love you. Good? I love you, and prideful too.
Yeah, so he was living with your mom at the time? He was...
Well, because he bailed out, yeah.
Okay,
so
I got you.
It was kind of like a thing where I actually didn't even know he was home yet, but because they wanted to keep, he wanted to keep it discreet. I said, all right, I know he's going through something right now and probably wants to lay low. So I didn't even say nothing, and, like
that's why I was so taken back about him wanting to do the podcast. I didn't, it kind of, because I had talked to him about it before he had got arrested. And I don't think it was a thing that he wanted to do at the time. Then he gets out, and then all of a sudden he wants to do the podcast, and it just, I don't know. It was just, I'm not gonna BS, but it just rolled over my mind like that's kind of
something it doesn't make sense.
It didn't make sense to me, to be honest. It didn't make sense that he wanted to do the podcast on being on federal bail, But I was like, all right, my G, shoot, let's do it, dog. Mm-hmm. I was excited for it, but I ain't gonna lie to you that I thought about it. I was like, this shit's a little, all right,
I mean, I
don't know what changed. I was trying to figure out what changed. Did you go into the feds and and everybody's talking about hood stocks maybe, or showing love, or maybe you had time to reflect. Like I sometimes I'm an overthinker. I overthink stuff.
No, yeah. I mean, like I said too, like my brother could be very private as well. So like even knowing that he was trying to be discreet, I even kind of like questioned like something, but I don't ask him. Kind of like I won't even go there, like. Why is that?
Would that have been a problem to ask him?
No, just because he's very like private.
So his limitations.
So I already know. Don't even go and ask who, what, when, where, and I thought maybe he just came home probably to spend the holiday with us for whatever is going on. But then I was thinking like, just because other stuff going on, I was just like, I don't know, like, and he seemed cool this past week,
like nothing was
No, like I heard him, and because my mom takes care of my son. I work a night shift, so I go to pick my son up, and then so he was there, and I had brought dinner. I had got us all in and out, and it was funny because he even like ordered like a double. I'm like, and you want a double, and you want grilled onions? So like he was cool, like it just seemed chill, and and I can hear him hanging out with his, some friends. So nothing didn't seem on the other than me thinking like just certain situations I can't say. Like I mean I can't say. I'm just saying like in a sense like I can't say like I.
You knew what was going on because he didn't have that conversation with you of like maybe the whole picture, the whole layout of the aerial view of like
the thing is too like he wouldn't, he's not gonna tell us even if my mom would say like, oh, is everything, mom? Yeah, I'm fine, I love you, like he doesn't do that, and maybe with my older brother, but that's probably their conversations, but my mom just does, she doesn't want to push too much on him, and just she was actually happy he was home, So, I just know that the night before we had my son's Christmas program at his school, and my mom was even feeling like she didn't want to go to the program, like just something.
Something was wrong.
Something. I even told her, I don't know what it is, Mom. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna get blessed or something's going on, but there's just something in the air. Something don't feel right, and I even said, you could stay home if you want, and she was like, no, let's just go. And my brother was drinking that night, so we were like, yeah, let's just go. That way it doesn't trigger nothing, or I don't know, But it was funny because like we just felt something just. Felt it, like it was like it's like if something was already kind of telling you to prepare you, but you just don't know, like you can't catch it. And what was weird is like when we were driving, I mean I don't really believe too much of like superstitions and all that stuff, but like we were driving and like a black cat ran right in front of us.
Always spit out the window.
And I pulled over and I said, Mom, let's pray real quick, because that ain't, like I wanted to pray, whatever. It wasn't even towards thinking of my brother. It was just like nighttime. It was weird. And
this is before you had those exchanges of feelings and thoughts.
Yeah.
You had that conversation with each other.
To be honest, yeah. I thought I was thinking more about me, thinking like what's all this stuff? Like it had nothing to suspect anything of any of him or anything else,
Yeah.
So that's how the night, went. And my son, we went back to my mom's, after the program, ate, and I can hear him playing his music. Like it just seemed cool, And yeah, I actually ended up staying the night at my mom's that night with my son. I was just tired, just kind of tired. And actually, like, my mom woke up in the morning, and it was her that woke me up, and then
yeah. So we have we have we have Alexxis' Cash App there. We have Alexxis' Venmo, and after this podcast, I'll put the link to his GoFundMe in the description. Whatever you guys feel in your heart. This is a tough time. It's holidays, and they're not asking for us to do any of this. We're doing this on our own. I want to get that one thing clear. She's not, Alexxis and homie right here, they ain't here for that. They wanted just to shed a little light, but we insisted that we do this and we try to the community help out, So anything you guys can do, man. You know, it'd be very much appreciated. You know, we also have we got the big dog right here. Big dog, you want to get on this one over here? Let's get him over here. Yeah. Are you used to hearing, like, you know, you're around probably some of his friends. I mean, are you used to hearing people refer to your brother as Trippy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably a lot
Trippy or Mo.
Yeah, Trippy or Mo. Okay. Yeah. That's good like that, though.
Yeah. What's up, Lux? How you doing, man?
Yeah, no, he was trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, he can't stop. Who told him to slap his hand down, bro?
Yeah, you know what's up,
Yeah.
What's going on?
My condolences, brother. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Well, I'm Agustin Perez, but in the hood, I'm Nito. Eastside Weedmouth, you know what I mean? Just a tough situation at this time, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and my boy, we go back to elementary school. Her brother is a family. Grew up together, Eastside Wilmington, you know. Pretty rough out there. We all grew up poor, you know what I mean? But we're out there holding each other and shit down. School lunches, Mahar house, you know, just being kids, growing up in the hood, you know. Eating at everybody's house. We'll go to their house, look at our house. Mom made tortillas, fresh beans every day. We had our Puerto Rican family down the street, the Rojas, you know what I mean? So it's just a tough situation, man. But he was a hell of a dude.
You know them all. You know them a lot of your life.
Yes.
Since kids.
Yeah, my little brothers and them were the same age, but we're all always together, you know?
Yeah.
We're all from the same clique, so.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
And so you've watched him raise up, and he's watched you raise up.
Oh, for sure, homie. You know, he went on a little vacation, came back.
How long did he do on that first vacation, or that?
He did like 20.
He did 20 years, right?
20 years, yeah.
He did 20 years, and then they picked him up recently. How long has he been out from the 20 years?
It was out like for 2 years.
He was out for 2 years from doing 20 years.
Yeah, he came out strong. He came out, got his truck driver's license, got him a rig. You know, he was out there doing it. Got him right. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years, dog. In 2 years.
Fix that mic, bro. Not like that. Just straighten out. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dog?
That's right. Gracias.
He's just too far from it.
Yeah,
I know, but he's still too far.
Yeah. You want me to get closer, dog? I'm not used to this microphone stuff. No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, man. In 2 years, he came out strong, doing great. You know what I mean? Being a part of his son's life, and then I actually convinced him to start coaching baseball. We ended up coaching his son, a T-ball for a share. We had a good time, man. And
this was the first the first 2 years after the 20 years of coming out.
Yeah.
You know, how old was Trips?
He turned 40, right?
No,
45? 45?
45.
I'm 48, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3 years younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and my little brother real tight, man. So we're all around each other. So.
Yeah. No, 100%. So he got out after 20 years, which is a hell of a stretch. And like you said, he got out feeling good, feeling strong. I mean, truck driving, T-ball. You know, he was doing the beats. You guys had some production going on.
Yeah, we did, man. We hit.
You writing a movie?
We were writing the scripts, man. Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? That was our whole thing. Shout out Trippy G, man. He's the one that actually inspired him and me to get on these keyboards and the boards and tapping these beats together, you know. But we're more about making music for movies, because that's what we wanted to see the long haul for us. We want to actually be like we want to product and, you know, film movies eventually. You know what I'm saying? We want to do small short film movies, but inspired from Raza. You know what I'm saying? Mexican influence. You know, even blacks and brothers too. You know, because we all the same. We all grew up the same way. So we were just trying to start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But seeing you guys and Droopy and you guys like inspire us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, he would say that, bro.
You guys actually open our eyes and open the doors for us to see that, man, you guys going strong, you know, a couple of years in there, man, we appreciate it. we appreciate seeing you guys. We're happy to see that.
Well,
Much
it's
love for you
because
guys.
we just regular dudes, bro. So
I
we
know.
like you fools, dog. So it's just like, damn, if these fools can do it, shit, homie.
Yeah, exactly. Homie.
There is hope.
No, there is a lot of hope. The eyes were, man, shit, man, our eyes opened loud. The day Trippy G invited us to come through and we saw you guys' little setup, we were like, damn, Trips,
Yeah.
we could be a spin-off of Hood Stocks, homie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll be Hood Stocks or whatever, dog, whatever it took, but you guys really made us see the bigger picture in life.
And like I said, like since that first time, like we hadn't stopped talking until he got rearrested. What I mean, did he get picked up for a new case, bro?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
They got it from new case, and you know what I mean? He was trying to...
But he was able to get bail off it.
Yeah, he got bailed out.
And was he off federal pro already?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, he was off.
Yeah, he was off federal
already.
pro.
Yeah, federal
Okay.
pro, he was off already. So this new case came up, but, you know, he got out on bail. So when he came out, he was already talking, hey, man, we're gonna go see Loves, we're gonna see Drews. We're about to hit Hood Stocks next week. I said, we got it, don't trip. So that's when we saw you and the fireman dude on. He was like, man, I'm gonna call in right now. I need a job, homie. I said, yeah, it's strong. I go, might as well. Took a shot, cut up looks. You know what I'm saying? That's why he made that call. And, you know,
I was like, oh shit, Tripp's gonna be a firefighter, bro.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
and he was really excited about that, man. Because he's a beast, dog. He works out a lot. He got hands on me. He's probably the best. He is the best player in Wilmington, straight up. They ain't no, all these guys said they went pro, man. They can't beat this guy. It's just, you know, he got caught up in the wrong situations, man.
Best at what?
Baseball.
Baseball, okay.
Baseball. That fool could win pro.
He could have went pro.
He could have went pro, straight up. Straight up. This fool's pitching 95 at 45 years old right now. I'm telling you, heaters, though. It's like, dude,
That boy got an arm. You don't want to get hit by that dude.
Hey, you don't want to get hit with that left. He's a lefty, so watch
Oh,
out.
and he's a lefty?
Yeah, he'll catch you with that left. Trust
Damn.
me. Motherfuckers know. But yeah, man, just a good dude, man. Had the biggest heart, man. The last, whatever he had, you know what I mean? He might be broken in hell, and he had the last $2 he'll give it to you. He'll take that shirt off, be like, here. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of love and respect in the hood too, man, because he did a lot for us. You know, especially then I started opening his eyes, and it's a boss where he truck drive at, opened his eyes like, hey, man, we got to start doing more for the kids in the community, you know what I'm saying? So we went to the T-ball, and then we started doing little tour drives and stuff like that for the community and stuff. But you know what I mean? We lost a good one, man. We lost a good one, you know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, my boy. I love you, man. You know what I mean? It's just a tragedy that happened so fast like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he already had a whole handbook written up for a movie. But people don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
You got to put that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he got it somewhere in his books. I got to look into his stuff probably. But he had it. He showed it to me, and I was just like, damn, Trips, we really gonna do this movie? Because yeah, man, we got to learn how to get that production, that picture. I said, cameras nowadays we could do probably by our phone right now. You know what I mean? We got to start low. And he's like, whatever it takes. So.
You know what's so amazing, bro, in this time and era that we live in? I know that, you know, the pros and the cons. Well, let's talk about the pros, bro. You can write a movie. A homie in his I'm not speaking about Trips, so I'm just saying in general, like a homie in his garage can write a movie, bro. And he can be broke as shit, but he can probably have a pretty good decent iPhone, bro. Right? Bro, with an app, iPhone, got the camera, the script's right there, baby.
That's it.
Shit, homie, you can shoot a movie on your phone, bro. Like, it's really like...
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, Pornhub.com.
I feel you. But hey, it happens, man. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just got to get motivated and push yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got the haters out there. Motherfuckers hating, but it's all good, man. It gets done, yeah.
Well,
like Cat Williams said, you got to hate him and do his job. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck them. You know,
but they're still in the stands, dog.
That's it.
They're still in the stands. Like when you go to a Dodger game, bro, not everybody's there for the Dodgers, bro.
Oh, hell no.
But they're still in the stands, homie. Yeah. And they still paid admission. And so they're still paying attention.
That means they're still low-key fans.
Yeah.
Hey,
how many motherfuckers gonna hate on you, Lux, on that motherfucking board and shit all day?
no,
You know
dog.
what I'm saying?
They say they hate me, bro, but deep down in their heart, they fucking love me, dog.
That's right, homie.
They love me, dog. You know what I mean? Because,
That's right.
you know, dog, I'm too easy to hate, bro. I make it too easy for them to hate in the sense of, I mean, maybe I'm not talking about it here, but I'm talking about in my past life. I made it too easy. Sometimes we make it too easy for somebody to hate, and maybe that's just being a dick, right?
Right.
You know?
Nah,
And I'm not saying, oh, because I had money and I was fucking, you know, handsomest dude in the fucking block. No, bro, you know, just being a dick, right? Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I was going at that. There was an ending to that, but back to Trips, what was the last conversation you had with him?
Man, the last conversation, we were talking about how we're gonna get this shit going, and
What was it, this week? A couple days ago?
on Wednesday,
On Wednesday.
last week, Wednesday.
Yeah.
But he was blowing you up all week and shit, you know what I'm saying? So on Wednesday, I was telling him,
Yeah.
dog, like, you know what you're gonna prepare yourself to? You know what I'm saying? What's your script? Like, he goes, yeah, I got this.
For the podcast.
Yeah, for the podcast, because he was so motivated right here, like, to come on here and share his story about how we're gonna start. We're gonna be a spinoff off of Hoodstock. You know what I'm saying?
So I didn't know until now that he was gonna come in. He was gonna put something on the table, a pitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, he was gonna pitch it. So what was the pitch? Let's hear the pitch. You pitch it since you knew it.
Well, the pitch was to come out here and give you your flowers and shit and droops and all you guys here with Hoodstocks, how you guys influence us, and that really we wanted to be as good or better than you guys at one time. You know what I mean? So we could be.
So you want to do a podcast too?
No, he wanted us to podcast together, but I told him it has to start with you first, because you're the man with the ideas and what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be behind the scenes. I'm a more behind the scene dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was just, you know, like, I got my ideas. He had his and shit. But we're gonna go in this together. You know what I mean? So,
Damn.
like I said, shout out Trippy G. Trippy G pushes a lot too, man. I got a lot of love for that cat, man, for pushing us. He was the one that pushes out that ledge. Like, come on, boys, you guys got this shit. So, man, and you know,
Trippy G's an entrepreneur, though.
that fool. You know, he was my boy Sally, so
Yeah.
he knew him real good. You know, and he knows the potential that this dude had when he came down to that pin. You know, so it was sick with that, man. So yeah, he had a horror, a scary movie one, and then he had a romantic one. I was busting. I said, "Shut up, you got a novela going on?" He goes, "Yeah, pretty much, but for cholo novela." So it was cool though, man. You know, the past, you know, year, man, we were in a dark place at one time, man, but we snapped out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Can you talk about a dark place, bro? Was there like just like, you know, down in your luck? Was there substances involved, or would you rather not talk about that?
No, it's all good. There was substances involved. You know, there was people crossing our path that didn't need to be crossed too. You know what I'm saying? It's just we're just not in the right sense of mind at the moment.
For a minute.
Yeah, for a quick minute.
Leading up to him going back in.
Yeah, exactly. And then me, you know, shaking that shit off too, and recognizing that, you know, life is better than what you really wanted to be and shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, us just YouTubing, making our beats. You know what I mean? When he got locked up, it's like, damn, oof, the off button came off. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that motivation either to do it myself, because I needed my partner with me. Like, I need somebody to push my buttons and I push his buttons so we get this shit flowing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to get that. Man, your shit sucks, dog. Man, your shit fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
fuck out of here, man. Fuck you. He'll get so mad. He'll fucking start screaming. He'll walk outside, come back in. I love you, dog. Come on, let's get on this keyboard. He bought his grandma this keyboard, dog. His grandma was a beast. Any song she'll hear on the radio, boom, boom,
Right
boom,
there.
she'll start hitting that shit, dog.
Who?
My grandma.
Your grandma?
My grandma played by ear.
Yeah, dog.
And she would, you know, do it all.
Your grandma.
Yeah,
which-
rest in peace.
Rest
but,
in
yeah.
peace. So he was raised with that. Mm-hmm. How long has she been passed for?
2014. So
Okay. So he was still in there when
he was still, in there.
Okay.
when she
So
passed away.
he heard it as a kid then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it probably always stuck with him, where he went through what he had to go through.
that
Does
and-
20 years.
And like she taught us too.
Oh, okay.
But we would play with one hand though. you know, like just like that. And then, but she was amazing with it. Any song she would hear, and then she would do it.
Wow.
So yeah.
So there's talent, there's generational talent within the music. Then obviously, because then Trips was doing his thing on it too. You guys are doing your thing. Were you? And man, what do you do now though, bro? And I maybe this should have been a question I should ask down, down the line of us chopping it up. But yeah, it's too early to ask that question. Forget that, bro. But I think you should keep on once you get past what we need to get past, mentally, and nothing ever goes away, right? My sister passed. Someone just told me, my little sister, when she passed, someone told me that, hey, time gonna heal everything. Time gonna heal everything. You just gotta let the time come in, And so it doesn't take the pain away, and I'm sure you two have been through probably other family or people around you growing up in the hood, right? Past, right? So I'm probably speaking to the choir right here, but I just know that time did help heal, which is almost sounds kind of fucked up and makes me feel a little guilty, but you gotta, there's one point when you lose someone so close to you that you just gotta do what they want you to do, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Keep thugging that shit out in life. And so it seems like when you talk, bro, that you guys really, really obviously inspired each other, and you both had so much respect for each other that you can be blunt with each other, and you can, get through it, whatever, Like you said, how a homie would get mad, walk out, come back in and be like, all right, dog, I love you. Let's get back to work then.
Yeah, there was only two of us could actually talk to him that way. That homie Teco, shout out to homie Teco, man. He treated him like his kid. Like we both would go in there, we'll drill his ass sometimes. Be like, motherfucker, you got to get back on your ass, homie. You know what I mean? We're on your ass for a reason because we love you. We don't want you going back to to what you had to go back to and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got potential, dog. Don't let that potential go out the fucking window, homie. Because you're gone, homie. You ain't gonna have that turnaround no more. You know what I mean? And he had that mind, man. That pen, dude. He was vicious on that shit, and the vicious laugh for him too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this little motherfucker, dog. But shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. When the time comes and you ready, bro, the door's open right here for you, my boy. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're gonna do in the background with Trips. Shit, you can do it right here, bro. Real easy. Mm-hmm. We can keep that plan going, We can keep the dream, even though the plan and the dream was for you two to do it. But, I'd be, more than happy for you, my G, to come through and fuck with us, dog. You know what I mean? And shit, teamwork make the dream work, bro.
That's right. Thank you, man.
You got a solid team. Man.
Yeah, we had some ideas, man, Baby Scar Storch over there,
Say it again?
Baby Scar Storch and shit. He was get on his mom's or grandma's keyboard and be like, hey, dog, you hitting them boards, who you hitting them for? He goes, what? I said, that's your grandma going through your soul, man. She's the one blessing your fingers right now, so just keep that in your head. So he'd be like, yeah, grandma, boom, boom, just gonna be on it. Like, serious, man. That's how I used to pump his ass up. Like, grandma's on you right now, fools. She wants you to keep that legacy going because she was a beast. I'm telling you, any song that come on, I got this dance. She'll start playing it right there for you.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy, man. The stories he used to tell me, you know what I mean? He had a lot of love and respect for grandma, moms, pops, everybody, It's just this guy had that drive, man. But, sometimes they get the best of you. Your inner spirit, your demons get you, dog. So it's just crazy.
Is it, were the highs and lows drastically from one to the other? Okay.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big
and
time.
I'll just ask that and leave that right there.
Yes, sir.
How is your mom doing? That's a ridiculous question. Yeah. What is the plans? He got transferred to. He got picked up, obviously, and then they do an autopsy or something.
Yeah. I believe they said it's probably gonna take about a week, and then the next of kin will be notified, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, but as far as my mom, as a parent, you don't want to,
Yeah.
no parent ever wants to go through that.
I apologize about that.
And my mom even said, you know what, my son loved me, and I know that, because he would tell me that, and even for a while, she was saying that he came home to tell me goodbye. She didn't, as the day went by, she had her moments. Today, she's been okay. She's a Christian woman, so she has her belief. She's a believer, so I know that helped my older brother as well. We all believe it, in the power of prayer and everything. So that probably if we didn't have that, I can't say how anybody would deal with it. But she's, her faith with God and everything is what is holding her. And she's having her moments, of course, I see her trying to keep herself busy in the house or trying to do things, and we're trying to serve her instead, like, Mom, sit down, and, but, just lift her up,
Absolutely. Prayers up to Mom, and I hope everyone else prays to give strength to Alexxis and her family, friends.
Trippy, how did you know Trippy?
I've actually known him for probably maybe like 20 years or something like that. You know what I mean? When we caught our Fed case, he went. He was with us. You know what I mean? So when the Feds picked us up, it was mostly Highland Park and a lot of the homies from the Harbor area, and he was one of the dudes from the Harbor area that came to jail with us. You know what I mean? So he was actually somebody before I went to jail. I dealt with probably every day. I seen him every day. You know what I mean? Him, the homie Silent from Eastside Wilmas. A lot of the homies. In the streets. Yeah, dog. Just dealing with them in the streets, dog. Back when I was in the game, dog, moving around. You know what I mean? So that's how we actually picked up our case, dog. Being out here moving around in the streets, dog, and we're all actually out here chilling now, dog.
You guys were out around the same amount of time, right?
Nah, I think I got the second. In my case, I got the most time. In his case, because it was two separate cases, it was Operation Wasteland, which comprised of two cases. It was Operation Daddy Daycare and Operation Snow Globe, which the case he was on. But they were all the same day, same cases, same everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was the main dude in my case, and his homie Silent was the main dude in their case, and he was with Silent every day. You know what I mean? So that's how I knew him. I actually know his big brother, Big Trips. I know him from the state, back in the day. Back when I first caught my first state case, I was with him in Northern California in Jamestown before I went to Salinas Valley. So we were over there for a while. So,
oh damn.
Yeah, so it really goes back, dog.
Yeah, it goes back.
You run into a lot of good dudes as you move around, gelling and shit. And
Small world, huh?
yeah, for real, it's a small world. People don't think it's like that, but once you start moving around and being far away from home, just hearing oh, this guy, you start hearing the same names a lot. you start dealing with the same people a lot, you know. Sometimes you're happy to see your enemy pulled up, you know, like, damn, what up, my boy? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's hometown, you know, like real shit.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? And that, because I mean, those are the people, we know the same people, you know?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Trips was a good dude, man. I was with him in MDC, like when we first started getting our time and stuff. I was with him again in San Bernardino. We were in San Bernardino County Jail for a while together. And then I got to Herlong. He had just left. He was on a violation. Then I'm pretty sure I was with his baby's mom in the halfway house. When I was in the halfway house.
Crazy.
Like, yeah. Yeah, so it was crazy. Like, you know, I got his number again through his baby's mom. I was with her in the halfway house in Watts.
Damn.
So, you know what I mean? Then we started talking again, and then, you know, he pulled up with the homie Trippy G. So I got to see him, and we got back into good communication, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
and when was the last time you saw him?
Man, the last time I saw him was probably here, but we were talking since he's got out on bail. Like, I can say we were probably talking every day, dog.
Oh, damn.
Like, you know, we're talking every day. Like, you know, he's hitting me up. He was trying to get on the podcast. He hit me up for Lux's number, you know.
That was like before he called in, right?
Yeah, I gave him the number. That's what I was saying on the show. I was like, I just gave him the number, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's how he called in, you know? So, yeah, man. He's a good dude, man. He's going to be missed for real. Good dude.
Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, right.
Let's take a quick break. And then we're going to come back with Tripp's sister, Alexxis. Thank you, everybody.
I'm gonna do ads right now.
Yeah, everybody, there's 576. Hit the likes. We don't ever stress you guys on this. Hit the likes so this episode will circulate. People can watch it. They'll donate to the family, and we can help out a little, as a community. I appreciate you guys.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big shout out to Apeish OG. You can cop all their amazing flavors of Apeish OG at OG Nation in the city of Maywood. So come get your flowers and edibles, all right? OG Nation is a one-stop shop for all your cannabis needs, all right? So follow them on Instagram. That's at Apeish_OG. At Apeish_OG, all right? If you need any jewelry or cash loans, our personal jeweler, D. Leo the Jeweler, has multiple companies who approve financing for his jewelry, okay? Let's say you want jewelry and you want to pay monthly. Well, he uses one of his finance companies. They send him the payment, and you get your jewelry, all right? And also, if you're low on cash and need some money, they're also offering up to 5K loans with no credit check, all right? You get 3 months to pay it back with 0% interest. That sounds like a great opportunity, so don't miss out on that. There's no loan in the world that really gives you 0% interest for 3 months for that amount of credit, all right? So for any further questions, please feel free to reach out to him on Instagram. That's d.leo the jeweler, all right? That's at d.leo the jeweler. Prepare for blast off and embark on an interdimensional journey of self-discovery and exploration like never before, all right? Introducing exclusive Rick and Morty interdimensional gummies, your passport to inner realms of consciousness, all right? Unlock your mind's eye and allow your senses to finally come alive without the strings that strain your perception of the world. With Rick and Morty gummies, you can experience all that and more. All right, so make sure you give these dudes a follow on Instagram. That's on IG at Rick and Morty Gummies Official, and that's at Rick and Morty's Gummies Official, and tap in with them on the Telegram for more info. The link is in their bio. All right. Good Stocks is also brought to you by Dying to See Me. Dying to See Me is a podcast we love and support. So please go on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Matt Montague. We gonna roll back. Hey, so hit that like, all right? There's 558 of you guys. Hit that like, please. We'll get right back into this.
I want to ask Lethal, what would have Trips thought of Rick's pink shirt he's wearing today?
Salmon.
Salmon. Don't disrespect.
Like, dog. You be rocking the pink, homie. What's up with that? Hey, you rocking it well, those Drews, so you gotta give it to you.
Hey, put it back over there on Rick real quick, bro. Put it back on Rick. You guys don't understand how fly this fool's looking from fucking
Head to toe, man.
Show him the kicks, bro.
Got the whole. Where we
You have
at?
to take them off.
Right there, just put him up in the seat.
Yeah,
On the
put 'em
seat,
back.
bro. Just put your foot on the seat, dog.
Damn.
Got the fit, dog.
Damn.
Damn, doing it.
Damn, these are
knowing.
crazy. I thought they were just pink, but they're actually like they're striped. Sick.
They ain't knowing that.
Damn, Jay's on my feet.
Fools can't rock
So
this.
get like me.
They can't rock this.
Yeah, I can't rock
Casey,
it.
you
You
ever
fools can't pull it off, dude. I can't even pull that off, bro.
Casey, you got any pink in your closet or what? Or salmon?
I got no salmon in my closet, all right, guys.
You got semen.
That was I gave that color up a long time ago.
I got it, dog. I'm securing my masculinity, dog.
Look at even the vape. Let's show him the vape, bro.
Look, I even got the pink vapes. You already know.
Damn, that's fresh.
You got to be one hell of a gangster to pull that shit off, bro. You know what I mean, not any dude can pull that off, and that's a fucking especially.
Secure, big dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Honestly, dog,
Like real talk. I'm securing my shit. You know what I mean?
I don't think I can ever pull that off, dog. Cause just the way you pulled that off, dog, you should. I could never make that look as good as you've made that look as you've done today, brother. You look sharp, dog. You grown. That's grown man shit right there, dog.
Thank you, bro.
Your
Thank you. I
DMs have
appreciate
probably
it.
grown like 50% right now.
You know what I mean?
Don't look at your DMs, bro.
Funny you asked me, look, that's the first thing
Let
I
me
thought
look.
when I saw
Let me look.
Yeah.
Let me look what we got.
So as soon as he walked in, before you guys were out front,
They
but when he
watched me
walked
pull
in,
up,
yeah, we were just like, damn, homie, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then we seen it. He had the kicks on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa.
not everybody can pull that off like
It's all
that.
love. It's all love.
Rick for sure did, man, like
You
a big
already
dog.
know.
Alexxis, who? I just want to thank you so much for making time to do this. I mean, it must have been very hard for you to get in such to get over here. I mean, thank you so much. Really appreciate your strength and your braveness. A bunch of other words for you to come here with something so fresh as of yesterday morning. Yeah. Do you remember the last conversation you've had with them, or was it the In-N-Out Burger thing, or was that an older story?
No, that was like the recent one.
The recent one,
it was
the
just
In-N-Out.
like a high and buy, and
Yeah.
see them real quick, then leave thing, and that was it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
But when I saw him, like realizing, oh, he's home, he came up to me, and he's just, sup sis, love you, just like that. So.
I kind of when I met him, I got the same impression that he was a very like stern individual, like very observant. He sat here, he didn't say much, and he just watched. And I'm not gonna lie, because he was sitting right across from here in a blue chair from me, and sometimes I say stuff to try to get the guys to laugh. Sometimes I think I'm funny, and I'm just goofing off, right? And a couple times when he was here, I do that. I look at him,
Yeah.
and he'd be like this.
Yeah. Slouch back, kind of like the
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple smiles out of him, and then we played a game of chess. We played a game, and what's crazy about it is I was looking at it, and I have this dude randomly, weird, recorded us playing, me and Trips playing the game of chess right here, because we had a chessboard here at the time. Yeah, I have a video of us.
And who won?
I think he won, bro.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, I think he won. But for the defense of myself, I was toe up. I was toe up.
Yeah.
I was toe up. That's when I was here just fucking getting fucking wasted on podcast, which I don't do at all in the past few months, couple months, 2-3 months. Was he religious? Was he into God? Like you said, you guys, are believers. You strength is the Lord. I mean, was he?
He believed, like he knew God existed, but he was very like, I don't do church. My older brother would be the one to plant the seeds with him more. He knew how to have that with him more than me and him. So I just, like I said, it was probably just like a lot of pride, But yeah.
Yeah. Even man, he was a very stern, very rigid, very hard to convince type of person.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
It's like he'll know when you're bullshitting. You can't bullshit him,
You can't bullshit
and he's
the
very,
king
like,
bullshitters.
even when you kind of start the conversation, he's already like, okay, like he ain't gonna hear you, and that's that,
Yeah.
So
Is it safe to say your brother was a gangster? Yeah. Did you ever have any of those type of with the streets? I mean, or did you kind of like stay on the right side of the law growing up, and then maybe you saw some of your brothers maybe going that side? How did you feel about that, or were you with them?
No,
Do you
I
got
was
some?
probably just like the sister, always wanting to be in the business. You know what I mean?
So
just
you got
kind of
some-
like, because again, as we grew up in my grandma's house. My mom raised us, and he would be out there with his friends and stuff, and I would always have to stay in the room or whatever. So just not really, Probably try to act like it all sometimes, but
So what I'm trying to ask you is, have you ever owned a can of Aquanet?
yeah, I have one right now, as a matter of fact.
And so, growing up in Wilmington, I mean, families have they always lived in Wilmington, or?
As far as my grandma, the one that we live with, go, I don't know too much of the history. I know that my grandpa, which was my grandma's husband, was from Italy.
Okay.
I can't think of what part at the moment. I don't know too much of how that happened, but as far as my dad's side, there's a story where they said, to be honest with you, I can't even recall where they drove from, and they said that wherever we're gonna just drive, and wherever this car stops, when we run out of gas, this is where we're gonna live. And it turned out to be Wilmington, and
Wow.
it went from there. Like, I don't know too much. I've heard the stories, when my other grandma, rest in peace, died, that was the story. I just, right now, I can't, recall where they drove from and stuff.
Don't you love those stories?
Yeah.
And even if they're bullshitting,
Yeah.
shout out to them for
History.
even if they put a little extra, hot sauce on the taco,
Yeah.
It's needed though, you know what I mean? Because it just, and it was probably not too off from it, or who knows, maybe it was 1,000% accurate and some, they took a little off the, but I've heard so many stories like that myself, heard about this one dude, he was from a family relative, he was a workaholic. He just worked. There's old school men like that, right? They can't stop working, and they just love to work. And it's actually my mom's husband's dad. He told me about this. Told me because he's my mom's husband. I don't ever talk about him or them, her ever. But he told me this story, and it always stuck with me. And it reminds me of the story you just shared right now. That hey, we're gonna fucking drive until we run out of fucking gas, like those old school stories. But one day he was on his way to work, and he was in his late 60s, 70s or something like that. And he got to the fork in the road, right? Not the fork, well, metaphorically it is the fork in the road. But to get to work is, you gotta go left. You gotta make a left right there. So he pulled up, he stopped at that stop sign where he's done this shit for fucking, 50 years, you know, working at this same factory, right? Mind you. And instead of making the left, he made the right and never worked again. So it just reminds me of those type of stories, you know? They're dope. They're really cool. Yeah. And so, well, is there anything else that you'd like to share about your brother?
I love my brother. No matter what, like, no matter if we had our differences or whatever or not, right or wrong, like, at the end of the day, that's your family, you know? I'm pretty sure everyone has, you know, things, but I love my brother.
Seems like you guys had a tough love relationship. Yeah. And it's like that. You know, families aren't perfect. You know, and the ones that are, when you're around them, they're annoying as fuck. You ever be around some of those perfect ass families, bro? Man, it's like
bunch of fucking squares.
They're just perfect around closed doors, big dog. Like, ain't nobody perfect. You know, everybody has their differences. At the end of the day, no matter what, good or bad, like, everybody loves their family, dog. No matter what, you know?
You know what I want to do? I want to open up the phone line. Can I open up the phone line? If anyone wants to call in.
Hit that like.
And, you know, share their love.
Sure.
You cool with that? Let's do that. Let's do that on the way out. Do you have a little more time for us?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I appreciate it.
If anybody's on some disrespectful shit, we're hanging up. Just know that.
Yeah.
This ain't the time for it.
And thank you for saying that, Rick.
Real talk.
You know, sometimes I wouldn't even say that because
Nah, but
I would expect, I would think just out of common decency that
some people ain't got it though, man.
they ain't
like
got
real
it, bro.
talk.
You ain't lying
You know?
about that, Rick. You are not lying about that. And you know what, dog? It took a dude with a fucking pink shirt to tell your ass, dog. You know what I mean? Straight up, man.
Look at that shit.
Drew, with that shirt, dude.
Whoa.
I think you start a new chapter of re-gentrification in Highland Park.
Casey, don't do it, dog. I can't even afford to live in the hood no more.
You will
dog.
be able to go back with that shirt. They'll give you the loan.
Hey, with that
You
shirt,
giving me a loan?
hey, with that shirt on, he can get into any club in Hollywood.
Lucky's coming with me.
Well, yeah, bro. Who's gonna be your date, fool? Yeah, of course.
When K9 has some penis pump orders.
I was kissing you on the last show.
Yeah, bro, you scare me, dog. I'm like, fool, you know what I mean?
This was on one.
Nah, you're feeling good, and that's what we do.
It's all love, man.
Yeah, it's all love, dog. I mean, you know what's
Shout
funny?
out to
You know
the
what's?
boy Trips, man. Love that fool, dog.
Let's get this call right here.
R.I.P.
Yeah, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Are we taking phone calls?
Yes, we're live right now.
Okay, so I have a phone. I have a call, a request, I guess, or a question for the sister.
See?
Okay, is this something they should have in private or have out open right now?
No. Honest to God question, something that she spoke about and something that I am curious about.
But is this
Yeah.
hanging someone's laundry out in public?
They have my number. They can.
Yeah, you got her number, and I'm gonna respect the sister.
No. She had said that she didn't even know that her brother was out. How
Just
does
Okay,
Thank
we're
you.
gonna end that right there. Yeah, how is something you should get her on her DM. You know, like,
She
don't
could've-
do that right here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's family shit right there. Oh shit, calling back. And I'm not gonna answer it. So let me see. Yeah, we can't do that right here. The family shit got to stay within the family. You know, don't do that right here, please.
At the end of
The
the day,
sisters,
my
the
brother's
sisters here
not
showing
here
her
no
brother
more,
love,
so-
man.
Well, no. Well, the thing is it's not to bring up family beef. Family beef should be between the family. You know, not on a fucking podcast. Yeah, that's the. Sometimes it is Maury, but not tonight. You know, Trips wouldn't like that. You know. Yeah, it's not tonight. And you're calling back, but I'm not gonna answer it. So please, man, you're adamant about it. Don't do that, please. Save that for the family. All due respect and my condolences to you as well. You know, to all the family. Oh man. Hey, does anyone else want to call?
Yeah, don't.
Calls are dumb, man.
Because when it's face to face, it could have been spoken, but now because it's live with people, they and you know what? At the end of the day, my brother's not here no more. It's done. You know, so don't entertain it.
Yeah, like, well, this is not a good time to be like fucking petty and shit. You know, even though petty shit does come out.
I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, I had my little pettiness too.
Yeah.
But, you know, and I'll be the first one to admit that. But, you know,
I'll be petty as fuck sometimes too. Yeah.
But, you know.
How long has petty been out as used as a word? I mean, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I know, right?
You hear it so much these days about petty. Like, it wasn't really a word used very, not as much before social media. Then the word started being heavily used about, you know, people being petty or whatever. But anyways, that's random. Super random thought.
My favorite is triggered.
What is it, though?
Triggered.
Triggered.
Oh, yeah.
All the kids, but all my kids were little. They were like, "He's triggered, Dad." All the kids, he's triggered.
Grinding my gears.
Grinding your gears. What the fuck did K9 say?
Yeah.
I don't know, but you could.
He said something about he wants his gears grinded. And we got the homie right here. Let's do this right here. Opina.
Hey, what's up?
Bro, don't be calling with no petty shit, homie.
Nah. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to chime in real quick. We live?
Yes, we're live, brother. We're live.
Okay, I must be watching like a different. My shit's slow, but hey, I just wanted to send love to all you guys there and to Trips, man. We were just out in L.A., man, just talking moves, man. He had no hatred in his heart. That's one of the few homies I ever met that was older that didn't have hate in his heart for the young generation. And there's not a lot of them, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I be really out here in these streets, and I just wanted to send mine, and I'm going to send the sister something through your Cash App right now. I got you, homegirl.
Thank you.
You know, I'm going to do what I can. You know, it's been some hard, we having some hard winters this winter. I feel like I just been putting money on a lot of homies shit, and it's just that type of winter, you know. But I just wanted to send mine to Trips. I'm going to make it short. And like I said, man, he's one of the few that didn't have hatred in his heart for the young generation, and he was all about making moves and helping out Trippy, man. He loved Trippy a lot. And I just want to say salute, Droops, Casey, and Lucky, man. I'll catch you guys on the next interview.
We got Lethal right here. We got K9 too. Yeah.
Yeah, K9 too. Yeah.
We got Lethal, our new producer on the show. He's sitting in the background right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Nito.
Yeah, my bad, bro. Keep on saying that shit wrong.
That's right.
All right, man. Hey, but this is Trips' day, man. I just want to say salute to a real one, and God bless the family. I'm
Absolutely.
Out.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I wish Trippy G would call in. Can you text him, bro? See if he wants to call in and say some words, bro.
Let me see. What's up?
Yeah. Let's get this phone call right here. Wait, hold on one sec. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hi, is this Hood Stocks?
Maybe.
This is Ray. This is Trips' brother.
Oh.
Older brother.
Okay.
Big Trips.
Yes, sir.
Big Trips.
Yeah.
What's up,
What up,
big
Big
dog?
Trips? Condolences, my G.
Hey, thank you. And I just want to say a few words to you guys, man. I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to this time in the podcast to honor my brother, man. You know, I really truly, you know, me and my family and I are sitting here watching it, and you know, we're deeply touched, man. You know, you're putting a smile on my mom's face and my dad's face here as they watch, and family members here. So I just want to say that we really appreciate that, you know.
Wow, brother, that's, you know what? I didn't even. This is. Thank you, man. Thank you, and my condolences to your mom, your father, your entire family, brother, and anything, man. You know, anything possibly that we can do for the family. I mean, just you can holler at us, brother. Holler at us, my G. I mean, we got you. You know, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know, I know Droopy, and
big
you know,
trips. You already know,
hey,
big
Droop,
dog.
how you doing, brother? Hey, man, I'm
good,
glad
bro.
to see you. I was excited and happy to see you up there, bro. You know, to see that you're doing good and to see, you know, how far you've come, bro.
Much love.
You know, it
to
really
big
was.
dog.
I was really surprised. I
Real
was blessed
shit.
to see that. You know,
Yeah.
and you know, much appreciation and you know, the
Sorry
best
to hear
to
about
you.
your brother,
The best
dog.
to
Real
you.
talk.
Thank you, bro. You know, hey,
Yeah.
things happen, but you know, I put my faith. Like I said, I'm not gonna be discouraged. No, we're not gonna be discouraged. You know, we're pushing forward. We're putting our hope and our faith in God. You know, it's in His hands, and you know, everything has a purpose, and we just know that God's gonna use this for His glory. You know.
Good
So-
stuff, my
Big Trips, can I ask you a
Yeah.
question?
Yes, sir.
Is there such thing as a person being in a better place, even if it's not in flesh? At times,
Yes,
depending on like, if just life is if life is dealing them a rough hand of cards, or maybe you're just playing the wrong cards, you know, just to be the devil's advocate in this too, you know, because someone can say in the contrary, right, or the opposite. But sometimes, you know, I mean, do you believe in a second life?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a born again Christian. You know, I've had my own experience with God. You know, I couldn't be here talking right now if it wasn't for God. You know, He brought me up out of that life of, you know, of
Trips,
drug
you a real one,
addiction
big
and
dog.
gangs, and you know, and I stuck with it because I know God is real. You know, I believe in eternal life. I believe that if we put our faith and our trust in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, that He will save us. You know, He will bring us into His kingdom, into His presence. You know, and I shared that with my brother. You know, many times. That the last thing I did was put my hands and I prayed for him. You know, and I told him, bro, you know, I love you and I'm gonna try to help you. You know, and unfortunately things happen. You know, I could say, well, you know, I should have done this or I should have done that. But I got down on my knees and I prayed and I said, God, He's in your hands, you know. I give Him to you. So I believe at some point my brother, knowing everything that I talked to him about and I shared with him about my faith, I believe that he did make his peace with God, you know. And I'm gonna believe that. And that's where my hope is at. You know, because Jesus Christ is real. He died on the cross for our sins, and he's a gracious and merciful God if we put our trust in Him.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, so, and I just thank you guys, you know, really, truly,
Yeah.
taking the time, you know, to
This is
to honor my brother. You know, it really means a lot to us.
1000%, brother. Thank you for I can't believe you guys are just sitting there and watching this. It just really you know, it's
Nothing but love, Trips.
Yeah.
Real talk, big dog.
yeah. I mean, anything,
Thank you, brother.
yeah. Like I said, brother,
Yeah.
anything we can do.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah. Just keep us in the loop with the whatever arrangements of celebration for him, you know, and we'll be there.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll
hopefully-
definitely keep you updated and informed on what, you know, what's going to happen on the services and the arrangements and things like that, so that, you know, if you ever like to help and participate, you know, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we're trying to help right now. We have your sister's Cash App, Venmo up. I've posted the GoFundMe on all my platforms, and we want to try to take some weight off the family's shoulders during these hard times. You know what I mean? And, you know, we have a strong community right here. We are LA based, we're Southern California based, but at the same time we're worldwide based. You know, and this we got 588 people watching right now. You know,
Wow.
588.
Yeah.
So if everybody can, 588 people can donate $10, you know, we'll be heading in the right direction, and then we'll have thousands of more people, tens of thousands of more people watching it throughout the week. And if you guys could do the same thing, even if you don't catch this live, just know, just because the live is done doesn't mean the family is not done with these expenses, you know. And I want you guys to please help this brother. This was a solid homie, you know, from these fucking streets right here. He was a fucking real one, man. Everybody I spoke on the dude's name was nothing but, you know what I mean? It was nothing but motherfucking Spartan type of shit, bro. 300. You guys seen the movie, dog? Like, the boy was a beast, you know? And that's why I was so excited to have him here. I couldn't believe he wanted to do an interview. I was like, damn, shit is like,
yeah.
And I even said on the post, bro. I said on the post, oh, you thought the year was done with? You thought we're gonna be slacking on our game? Well, we about to burn the barn down right now. That's what I put on my post, bro. We about to burn the barn down with this interview, bro. Your brother was supposed to be sitting across from me. We're supposed to be chopping it up, having a good time.
Yeah, my brother, he wasn't shy. He would have done a great job. He had a lot of boldness, and he had a lot of, you know, he knew what he wanted to do, you know. He had a lot of confidence in what he wanted to do. You know, unfortunately, he was battling some demons, and, you know, and like I said, it's in the hands of God. Now I believe he's with God, you know. But, you know, I greatly appreciate what you guys are doing for the community, you know, and also to help, you know, people like us, you know, people like, you know, Raza and people in the community that, you know, to help us to be successful, to make successful a better life, you know. And it's really appreciated. You guys are doing a great job, and, you know, hope to see more of it.
Thank you, Big Trips. I appreciate you. And like I said, condolences once again, and thank you so much for calling, man. Thank you.
Much love, Trips. Good.
All right. Much love to you.
Yeah.
Much love to you, Trippy. Thank you, guys.
You already know.
God bless you.
God bless you too as well, brother. All right, bye-bye. Oh, that first call is still calling.
Damn, bro.
Man, that's just like 15 phone. Oh, there goes it again.
So yeah, guys, if you want to donate,
that shit. But like, check it out though. Like, this is family stuff. You got something so important to say, but I'm not gonna answer your call, and I know you're watching still right now. And I mean no disrespect to you, but obviously you want to air out something that should be kept personal, and I ain't gonna do that right here. This ain't motherfucking No Jumper or some shit like that where we like, ooh, shit, it's about to get juicy in here, you know? Let's fucking answer this phone call. Nah, we don't do that shit, especially at a time like this, and that'd be disrespectful as shit to fucking Trips, man. You know,
Respect
shit.
to the family, man.
Yeah, to the family, everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, stop that, please. Now, no caller ID. I know it's you.
we already don't answer those.
Were you able to call Trippy? Text him?
Yeah, I hit him up, dog. He didn't answer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was Trips' man? Because Trips, we were supposed to like fucking get to know him in depth. Like, what was his like favorite music, bro? I'm sorry, I was gonna call you Big though. Alexxis. Sorry. What was his shit, dog? We got to get a mic on the mic, bro.
What's it? Get over here, Nito. What's his go-to, dog?
Believe it or not, I made beats with him, so you gotta know. Yeah, that fool.
Come on, get back over here, big dog.
Come on, get back over there, bro. Come on, dog.
This shit, dog.
Yeah, we need to hear this, bro. Hey, you guys don't donate to this fucking shit right here. Don't donate to YouTube. Donate to the Cash App and the Venmo. Bro, this YouTube takes like 50-60% of the money. You know what I mean? And then they need that money now. They don't need that fucking $10 which is going to be like $5, $4 right a month later from now. Hey, hold on. Let me get this. Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Handle.
Let's get this call real quick.
He said he's trying to call right now.
Oh, is he?
Phone.
Yeah.
Okay. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Trippy G.
Hello. I want to give a shout out to basically my boy Triz, man. That he was my neighbor for a good while. I mean, my wife's side of the family, know my family forever. We're family. I just want to give a shout out to Nito. You know what I mean? Real quick. Give our condolences to his family as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what were you neighbors with them? You were neighbors on the calles or
yeah, right here in Wilmington.
Hey, what would you say about him, bro? What stuck out? You know what I mean? Like, you know. You got to turn the volume down in the background, brother. That's for sure. You're listening to the TV. Listen to your phone.
Trippy G's calling back too.
Okay.
Yo,
I mean, he was very into the community. What you say about it, bro? What's that about?
Okay, so you're listening to the thing, but when you say he was really into the community, you mean he was really about that motherfucking Eastside Weedmon's life, right? That's what we talking about, like no bullshit, right?
Wanted a better future for the kids.
You know,
Better future for the kids.
let's represent this shit properly, homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Let's not fuck around, dog. Hey, dog.
Nowadays in baseball and the little.
No, exactly. No, you're absolutely right because the homie Nito, right?
Yeah.
Ah, man, I was saying that wrong. I apologize, brother. I've been saying that wrong since day one. My bad.
What up, my boy?
What up, my boy?
Yeah, we right here. What up? What up, man?
Saludos. His memories from watching him from. I remember the first podcast he went to, and he was all happy.
This is our neighbor right here, dog. He'll be upstairs hearing us banging the beats.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so homie P, he'll come down and fucking get on. We'll put him on the mic and he'll start singing corridos and everything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? P got a voice and shit. What up, P? What's cracking, homie? So, Trey's favorite music to actually sample, we like sampling rock, bro. Led Zeppelin.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. You know why, bro? Because we're all the same age. Yeah. He's 45. I'm 46. You're 48, bro. Yeah. We're all the same age, bro.
Yeah, classic rock is.
Come on, dog. Black Sabbath.
Yes.
Let's go.
All that good. Open-minded to all kinds of music, especially if you want to make music. You know, I mean, you got to be open-minded to everything. Right?
Yeah, we sample a lot Pink Floyd shit. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to do movie tracks, actually. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of classic rock that we fuck with. You know, of course, 80s.
Yeah.
80s was a big influence on hip hop. So
were you guys sampling the music?
We'll sample and then we'll just do our own beats. We'll start doing the drum machine and then he'll get on the keyboard and shit.
So what kind of setup did you guys have, bro?
We just started small, dog. We just had a little drum machine. He had the keyboard. You know what I mean? We had, you know what I mean, the computer, the beat makers. You know what I mean? Pro Tools.
Yeah, no, the Pro Tools is dope because then you record your shit on that, and then you got all your fucking your outputs, your audios, and you got your fucking machine, your keyboard, every little individual. Man, that shit is so much fun to fucking fuck with, dog.
At first, it's a fucking headache.
No, it's always a headache.
It's a headache because we're trying to figure this out. We don't need books and shit. You know? Yeah, as you go, but you know, once you start picking up the book or YouTube, you know, anything, any little information we could get to get back on that fucking mind track. There'll be days. Ask P, man, we'll be days like 3-4 days no sleep, straight on one.
Days and nights, baby. Days and nights.
You know, and on the other, you know, good and shit. But we had a good ass fucking time though. That's one thing I gotta say. It was our happiest moments, man. Just fucking around with that music, because that's what caught us away from all our bullshit growing up when we were little kids, jail, whatever the fuck it was. It was like that mindset was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit took us to a whole new level, man.
You know what? It's like this,
good
bro.
Shit, it's good shit right there. And then we see the kids. That's what our energy too. Like we used to coach his son. That was his dream to coach his son at T-ball, and he loved his son. You know what I mean? Like this dude, like he'll do anything for him, man.
How old is his son right now?
He's 5 years old, man. You know, little
wow.
Shout outs.
Wow.
You know,
what do we do? Yeah, bro. Son's 5 years old. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He left. And then he has his oldest son's in the army, man. Little Moses.
Wow.
Shout out to him. He's in Hawaii. You know what I mean? He's taking it hard himself too.
Yeah, I just don't like. We gotta.
Excuse me. Yeah.
We gotta. Yeah, bro. Just gotta be. I mean, within the fellas and everything like that. You know what I mean? Especially for the 5-year-old, bro. We should. You guys should get him an account. And then little by little, everybody that knew Trips, bro, throughout the years, they put money in that account, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? They put money in that account, dog, and that will save up for the 5-year-old. When he gets 18 years old, bro, he can go to college or he has money, bro, to make some fucking moves, dog. Dog, do that, my boy. And periodically, dog, you know, we all have each other's number. We have to stay in contact, and periodically, that's something that we should do, bro. And we should do that for all the good homies that you know, for the kids.
That's right.
You have a good night too, brother. Thank you, dog. Hey,
thank you.
Let me get Trippy G right here. Trippy G, what up?
What's up, Lex?
What up, brother? My boy, dog. Worst phone call, man, dog. You called me yesterday, dog. and I was on the freeway on the way to pick something up, and I just like, you know, I was a little bit of selfish with it, but then again, I say I was a little selfish with it because I just had to like it wasn't light news to me, bro. Like I wasn't like homie right here or with you, bro, did time, like, but still I talked to him all week, and we talked since you brought him through, dog, and we just like, you know, we kind of built a little connection, bro, you know what I mean? And that shit just like, fuck, dog, that shit, it ain't about me, bro, but I'm just saying, like, it brought most definitely, it brought tear to my eye, dog, you know what I mean? And you know, my condolences to you once again, brother. I mean, you were cellies with them, dog.
Yeah.
How many years were you cellies with Trips, bro?
Shit, I was celled up with him like on the end of my term, so like my last year, and fucking we just clicked. He was like, he said his name, and I told him my name, and he looked at me, he goes, "I'm Big Trips," and I was like, "Nah, you little Trips." You know, we just clicked, you know. But,
yeah.
Nah, he was you know, he was a good dude, bro. Real solid dude, bro. Like, there ain't nothing you can say bad about that man. And he was one of those man. He was like probably the first homie that would really like be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like genuinely.
He just showed me hella love, bro.
Yeah. And you know what? So that was the thing with me and him, bro, about how much, bro, dog, look at this, dog, Trippy G on the phone, baby. If you guys don't know, you better go find out, homie. Shit, this motherfucker is an entrepreneur. He's a hustler. The boy spits. He fucking slings that motherfucking ink. Let me do this real quick. I want to show you this. And this was just a trip, bro. He was honestly, bro, bam. So I told him, I want to read a couple things to you guys, dog. He's such a, shit, these text messages of this week, you know, mind you, a bunch of phone calls. He told me something, though.
I already know him, bro. He told me, man, he was excited. I was just with him. He was telling me we was downtown LA. He was like, "Man, I'm about to go on Hood Stocks." I was like, "Hell yeah." He was telling me about the podcast, all that shit. He was like, "I want you to be the first one on my podcast." You already know, just call me up on that. But he was, man, bro, he loved to see homies winning, bro. He loved to see other homies winning.
Yes, sir.
Bro, he's one of the most solid homies I've ran across, bro. We from different neighborhoods, and we would kick it on the streets. We linked up here and there, you know, not all the time, not every day, but man. And you know what? I'm glad that I got to kick with him this last weekend, you know. And fuck. It's a tough one, bro. We lost a solid one. And you know what? The last week when I seen him, I was just at a car wash with one of my other homies in my neighborhood, you know? So it's like, this shit is just repetitive. And it's like the homies that want to do something, we should support them full blast, you know? And it's fucked up because a lot of people don't, bro. But that was one homie that would be happy to see you succeed.
That's, bro, since man, that's all he would, he was just, he was so gracious and the extent his, making sure his extension of love and respect to me and what we were doing right here at Hoodstocks, like he would just always tell me how much he just loved what we were doing, this, that, bop.
Absolutely.
But I sent him, I sent him the promo this weekend. I said, "Hey, bro, I'll send you the promo, and then you check it out, dog. And if there's anything you want changed on it, I'll change." And that's, you know, that's the picture that I put up, right? And so he got it, and he goes, run it, thank you, Luck. He goes, I got mad love for you. Man, sorry, I just woke up and I barely seen the picture and what you did. Thank you. Please don't take it personal. I know, Luck, I know. You know what I mean? He tells me like that, right? You know? And I wasn't like, you know, because the homie didn't get back to me, and I sent it to him at, what time I sent it to him? So this is me, bro, because I'm an early bird when I'm working. I sent him at 5:58. Oh, no, wait, hold on.
Nah, 4 or something, homie.
Huh?
That motherfucker was
Like 5:30, 5:30.
No, 4 o'clock. He goes, it's like 4 in the morning. This motherfucker text me, dog. I said, well, pick your ass up. You better respond and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What up, Trippy G?
Yeah.
What's up, my boy?
What's up, big dog?
You know what's up, dog. You know Trip loves you, dog. That motherfucker has no much. You was his little brother, dog. That motherfucker always talked about you. Why is he on the horn all the time? That motherfucker loved you, dog. Just want to let you know, homie. Thank you. Thank you for, you know what I mean, crossing his path, dog.
Likewise, man.
And, you know,
It's all
giving us
love
this platform, dog. You know, we got love. Anytime you come to the hood, you know what's up, dog. We got you. You know?
Of course.
Love
You know,
dog. Love you for
we
everything,
tapped
homie.
in likewise, and you know what I mean, whatever we can do, we gonna do, and we gonna salute the homie in the proper way.
That's
and,
right, dog. Thank you,
I'm
man.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? You, Luck, fucking Droops, man. We love you, dog. You guys are fucking a big inspiration for us, too. You guys pushed us to that little edge and shit. That's what we needed, man, that push. Seeing you guys having your shit together, you know what I'm saying? Trippy on us, too. Trippy G on us, pushing us. That's what was making it happen. We're about to make that movie and shit, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep that shit alive.
Yeah. We're going to keep it alive,
We're
bro.
going to keep it alive, for sure, dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it pushing. Once you know, everything we go through, everything's done, and then, you know, we'll keep a legacy going.
And you know what? That's what it's all about. It's all about legacy, and I feel like that with all the fellas that come on here. I think about that, and I tell them that too. You know what's funny about Trips, bro? Is I didn't ask him. I didn't like nothing, bro. I didn't with your brother, nothing. Like everybody else gets the like. All right, well, share your story with me. Like I ain't gonna do that to Trips, so you know that's the big dog right there, right? You know what I mean? You know. And I didn't even call him up, but I had a very hectic week. Maybe if I had a little more time, maybe we would. I mean, I didn't call him. We talked, but I didn't call him up to ask him, hey, so what are we doing? I was just like, fuck it, homie, coming up, and whatever he wants to do, we're gonna do. That's what I swear real shit.
That's love.
No, that's what I was.
Love, bro.
That's what I was gonna do. Straight up. No, I didn't. You know what? Because I had a hectic week, and then we talked previously. Bob. Hey, what's up, fool? Bob. Oh yeah, we on, dog. We on, fool. I mean, I'm gonna send you the promo right now, dog. You know, but I didn't like. That's my shit. My shit was just like shit. Whatever this fool want to do, we gonna do it.
Oh, he had his shit ready.
And I was really tripping. I wasn't really tripping, but I was just
that
like,
motherfucker had his shit ready, dog. And like, well, what am I gonna say? I said, I don't know, dog. You better fucking think of something. Shit, you better
think of something.
Think of something, dog. You
Well, he got 20 years in the feds of something to talk about.
Hey, you better shout out, motherfucker. That's it. You know. He was like, nah, dog, I got this. I said, hey, make me proud, homie. Just like you make everybody else proud. You're proud of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker, regardless, dog, he made me proud, man. He came out with the biggest heart, bro. This motherfucker had the biggest heart ever, man. I'm gonna miss this motherfucker.
On everything.
You know what I mean?
On everything.
Shit, man. This motherfucker.
Solid dude all around, bro. And you know, much love to his family. Our condolences, and you know, we need to show them that the streets have love for him. You know, and we gotta reflect that in a major way. And on top of that, it's like the homies that are breathing and that have shit, like they want to do stuff, they want to aspire to be stuff. We should do it while they're here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But a lot of these fools, no, you're good. No, bro. No, you, bro, Spencer, dog. Hey, Trips.
Yeah.
But some of these fools be having some dumbass ideas, bro. You know what I mean? Shit, dog. Like K9, bro. K9.
Hey, K9, your bank account fat though, dog?
No, this is K9's new idea. Bro. This is K9's new idea for 2020. Huh?
The pumps?
Not the pumps. Oh, the pumps. Yeah, not the pumps. He's going to start selling penis pumps, bro. Bro, Nito, this is his idea, bro.
Snappers, dog. What's up?
No, it's a good idea, dog.
Yeah,
It is a good idea, dog.
Homie
But-
K9's down bad right now.
No. Look at him, my boy. Oh, I feel so bad, dog. Look at his face, dog. Look at K9's face, bro. I just crushed his fucking penis pump dream, bro.
Well,
Nah. No, you know what it is? I am the only one hating on it. And you're right, dog, and I'm sorry about that, dog.
That's good though.
I admit it.
Lucky's gonna be the first one to use it.
I just think it's fucking hilarious, bro. And it was so left field the other day when you said, hey, dog, check it out. I've been looking on fucking Temu, and they got some penis pumps for a good sale. I'm thinking of reselling them, dog. You know what I mean?
This motherfucker.
I mean, if I wasn't being myself, bro, the first thing is like, this shit is funny as fuck. I'm clowning the shit out of this dude for this shit, dog. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, dog, you know, I mean, you're gonna get off the freeway, and there's one side is gonna be this little paisita selling roses, dog, and on the other side, you're gonna be having penis pumps in your hand. You know what I mean? You know, and you know, you better have fucking, you know, you do your homework, dog. I don't want you to be on certain freeway off ramps, bro, where you're not studying the demographic of that area, dog. Because if you in a black area, bro, you better be having the King Kong fucking penis pumps, bro. If you in the Asian area, bro, you could better have the little egg rolls. All right. Anyways.
So there's some free business advice, K9.
Sorry about that.
He said egg rolls.
I'm glad I made Alexxis laugh. I'm sorry. And that's what I was trying to do to your brother today. And he was like playing it fucking poker face. And I said, ooh, all right, watch this one. You know what I mean? And then I'll say something else. Then I got him. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, I can make this dude laugh. Trippy G, love you, my boy.
Man.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. It's just, you know, bro, it's just back to back. You know what I mean? Like, we it's fucked up to say that we used to this shit, but it's like it's so repetitive and it's just hitting closer to home, bro. It sucks. Holidays around, bro. Like our sons are the same age. Like, man, I lived in a closet with a fucking toilet with this dude, bro. Like, we was on the streets together. Like, man, that dude just had a lot of aspirations, bro, and I wish that this didn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, how can we, Trippy, how can we honor him moving forward? Besides, I was telling Nito that you know, there should be an account made for his 5-year-old, especially. You know, no discrimination or to the older son, but 5-year-old, bro. You know, set something up, dog. You know, set something up. Put the camera on Nito, yeah, dog, please. On you guys.
Yeah.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, we could get with Nito right there, man, and he could go ahead and funnel that to where it needs to go.
Yeah, 100%. Somebody told me on Instagram, they're like, "Hey, Lucky, I'm not gonna donate to your fucking your GoFundMe, dog. You know, because we, you know, no, bro." And I was like, "Homie, it ain't my GoFundMe, homie. Check it out. I'm me, bro. You know what I mean? And if anybody's gonna have a GoFundMe for the homie trips, it's gonna be either his family or his homeboys, bro. You know what I mean? There's no way in hell, bro, I'm fucking taking that heavy load of responsibility of such of a respected dude, dog, on my shoulders with that money to go through me. Me and Rick talked about that. We were like, hell no, we would never do no stuff like that. Cause that's, you know, it's a big dog right there, dog, you know? And we have too much fucking respect, dog. Yeah, straight up, dog. But yeah. So the
on that weird ass shit. But you know what, dog? Like I said, homie was a real one. He's a good dude all around, man. Much love to the family. Our condolences. That's a street legend, and we know what's up, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Trips.
We just gonna make the homie proud, bro.
You know what, dog? You know a lot about him, bro. I can't wait to hear the song that you write, dedicated to him, my boy. You put it on the beat, bro, and we all know that you're talking about Trippy from Eastside Weed Moms, my G.
Hey, bro, that's we used to walk around the unit. That's we used to walk around the unit, G, with a mouthpiece.
Tell that story, bro. Tell that story about the mouthpiece, bro.
Hey, homie was a beast, bro. Homie was a beast, bro. So he's like, what, 10 years older than me? I was in my early 20s, so he was already in his 30s, like mid-30s, you know. But hey, he used to break everyone down working out. He used to walk around the Unity with a mouthpiece. I'm telling you, that dude.
Why would he be walking around the unit with a mouthpiece? And how do you get a mouthpiece in there, bro?
The homie was not a bully, but hey, bro did not stand for none of that funky bullshit. Bro did not stand for none of that funky bullshit, dog.
Yeah.
He did not, bro. He was a stand-up dude all around.
He was taking all fades, bro.
No. He lived a rough life, bro, like a lot of us did. And he earned his respect righteously, bro, and we're gonna give it to him.
How was his hands, bro, in there?
You don't want to see those, bro.
You know what, bro? I heard that too, dog. I heard that too, you know what I mean? And you know what, bro?
Yeah.
As soon as I caught that bit of information, I said, shit, I ain't got to test them waters, dog. And it's not that, you know what I mean? It's not that I'm a punk or anything like that, dog. But you know what I mean? Shit, when you hear about another good fucking solid homie, you know this is his strength, dog. If you're a smart motherfucker, you ain't going to be trying to press the motherfucking strength unless it really has to go there, you know what I mean? But at the end, you feel what I'm saying?
You know how motherfuckers are, bro.
Yeah, you respect that man, dog. You know what I mean? And he'll be like, hell yeah. And then you know that he's the one you want right beside you, dog. You know?
You won't hear about it. You just see homie come out and you'll see his face and you'll know. Okay. But nah, man, he's a good dude, bro. We gonna miss him, man. I'm glad I got to spend last weekend with him. You know?
What'd you guys do last weekend, bro?
Shit, fucking, I had sent his lady, some shit. We helped out with the bail, whatever, but I didn't know he had got out that day, and I was right there in downtown, and I got a call from a random number. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I answer it, and he's like, what's up, bro? I was like, oh, shit, what's up, boy? You know, I was surprised he was out, too. I was like, oh, hell yeah. And I was like, I'm downtown, pulled up. Pulled up on me and shit. Took him out. We were celebrating, bro, that he was out, you know? Again, and fucking, we was turning up.
And who bailed him out?
I don't even want to talk about all that shit, but
salute to the.
It wasn't me. No.
Salute to the person that bailed him out. You know what I mean? I mean, even though that maybe he that you know should have not happened. Maybe I don't know. You know, like you can't predict. It was supposed to be in. Yeah. Okay, I heard.
Yeah, I threw a little something in there too. You know, but it wasn't me that did it. It was it was a collective. But you know, we got him out and fucking bro, he was happy to be out, dog. He was happy. He was excited about all this shit we was about to do. And shit, like I said, I'm glad we turned up that night. We chilled. Fucking, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it is life. Life happens, and talk about there's never a good time to lose life, you know. But man, we hear about this a lot of times, and you were saying this too. You were speaking a little bit on this, and I think it's a good topic or a good subject to address a little bit in regards to valuing our life. You know, we should, you know, because you don't never know when it's going to be gone. You know, you don't know when it's going to be gone. And then our friends, the people around us, right? And when we talked about being petty, right? Sometimes we got to just put certain feelings to the side, and I'm speaking in a glass house. You feel me? Because I got a lot of stuff with different types of people, family members especially. You know, where we done got petty on each other, and then you know we stubborn too. So you know, and we got this falsified pride of you know what I mean of. Nah, I ain't budging, you know what I mean? This motherfucker gotta call me and say something to me, you know, and we gotta, like, damn. It's hard sometimes to be the bigger person, but damn, you know, and that's why the bigger person is God, right? You know, if you believe in him, you know, which I do, you know.
Yeah. Shit.
Trippy G, thank you for calling in, my boy.
Yeah, man. Shit, it's all good, bro. You know, it's just, I wish I would have called in and the homie would have been right there on the other side. Shit, I probably would have been over there with him, you know? He came with me.
Well, I was gonna wild out with the boy, you know what I mean? You know, I was you know what, I honestly, I was prepared to do whatever he wanted to do. Like I said, I didn't press him about anything, you know, because there's certain people you just like, all right, this is one of the ones. This is one of the ones where you just he gonna come through and the stage is his. Like, what you want to do, dog? You know, what we gonna do, dog? We fucking you know, we selling antiques, homie. You know what I mean? You know, what we hustling, dog? What we pushing? What you know?
Sure, he's gonna come by and drop some jewels all day. You know, that man was a very he had a very strong mentality, bro. So you know. That I just know he'd do whatever he put his mind to, and I know he was a very methodical person too. So I already know when he would have came with his shit right.
Yeah. And
but I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna jump off and let you wrap it up with them. And
thank you, brother.
You know,
all right, Trish.
It's all love, man.
Love,
all
brother.
Love, Drew.
Love, brother. Thank you for calling, though.
Yep.
We were talking though, and I wanted to ask you, Nito.
What's up, bro?
So we were talking about his favorite music. You were saying classic rock. What was the rap? What kind of rap was he fucking with?
We're going 90s, homie. You know,
90s, yeah,
90s,
easy.
You know, Mobb Deep, Biggie. He had an ear, man. One time we had a sound clash and shit. We were going back to back and shit. You know what I'm saying? This guy was like, damn, he was keeping up with me because you know, shit. I'm a fucking 75 you know, I'm 48 years old, but I was listening to hip hop since K-Day, you know, hit the AM all the way to the end, you know?
Yeah.
So this cat, he has the ear, man.
Did he fuck with any of the Chicano rappers coming up? And I mean, when I mean Chicano rappers, I mean just we'll say the homie rappers, you know what I mean?
You know what, man? He was he was big on Trips, for sure.
Trippy G, 100%, yeah. That's easy. That's an easy call. But besides Trippy G?
King Little G, for sure. Shout out. Oh, man. We love Cujo, man.
Cujo, yeah.
Savage, you know, he's from the hardware, you know, Gardena boy, but that fool could spit, man. You know, Bozo, we fuck Bozo too and shit. You know what I mean? And then we go old school, we go a lot of shit Brown, something like that, but that's pretty much it. He didn't really go too deep, you know what I'm saying? Well, of course, Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
You know, Sick Jack and all them, Cycle Rome. But yeah, we were more like that Battle Cat beat, you know what I mean? That.
And were those the type of beats you guys were trying to aim towards? Even though it was a movie soundtrack type of thing you were doing.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of like was it the boom bap type of stuff?
Nah, it was more that gangster fucking, you know what I mean? That bass, that West Coast flavor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just wanted like that West Side Connection style. You know what I mean? Like putting that out there, man. Just like, you know, the East Siders, we always banging the East Siders, you know. Shit like that, like, you know, West Coast shit, West Coast flavor.
It's motherfucking Goldie Loke, baby.
Yeah, yes, sir. You know,
Goldie Loke.
D and shit, you know. Yeah. That kind of boom bap. Yeah, kind of like boom bap.
Yeah. Boom bap, West Coast flavor type.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man. We're just big, you know, producing. It was more about, we love sampling, so we like digging in the crates, so we dig crates, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one thing me and him always did. Like, hey man, I got this fucking hummingbird song and shit. You know, he'll bust it out. I bust out this song and we just go back at it.
So we talking about digging crates.
Yeah.
We talking about collecting records.
Yeah, we didn't have a big collection, but we had a good friend of ours that did. So we'll go to his, just digging his crates and shit, because he wasn't fucking with it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was we call him DJ Quick in the hood, but he actually produced. He was Brown Pride. The Brown Pride was there for our neighborhood. He was the producer was.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? We were digging his crates and shit, go over there and just fuck with him and shit. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? But it was more, we were trying to make our own sound and shit, you know? But those are West Coast influence.
100%. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right?
Right.
Yeah, we are in the West, baby.
Yeah, we grew up all fucking on that fucking flavor, man. You know, Zapp Roger, you know, fucking War. You know, our thing was Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. We always had Earth, Wind, and Fire playing in our shit. Sure,
let's go.
All day, you know what I'm saying?
All day, yeah.
All day, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, man.
You know, the funk, man. The funk. You know what I mean? That's what we love. We like that funk. We want to make people dance, have a good time. It's about bringing a smile to everybody's fucking face. It's when you hear that beat, it's like, oh yeah, that's the one, you know. So it was fun, man. It was fun, that little stretch we started try to start. I remember people like, man, you guys are full of shit. Like, man, watch, we're gonna get this shit going. And we got it going, man. We learned how to record a little bit. Started, got the mics, and it was cool. It was good, man. It was a good little situation. But like I said, the movie scripts were coming near you. Rated R, probably plus, rated 13 or whatever. But,
you know what? For someone, and this caught my attention earlier.
Right.
Is when you said that he had wrote somewhat of a love story, like a novella. You know what I mean?
A cholo novela, dog.
A cholo novella, dog. That is probably going to be the golden nugget in his bucket, so to speak, right? Because from a dude that has served 20 years in the feds, right? Lived the life that he's lived, hey, stand up motherfucker, right? Nobody can say different. I bet that is a good fucking love story, bro, because it's a love story from a perspective of somebody that has lived such a unique life, uncommon to the average person on the streets, and that perspective, I think, needs to be put out there. That love story. I think I'm very interested in his love story of what he wrote. I would love more than anything to read what he wrote, bro. Right. That would be so interesting. What would you think? What would you think, Alexxis, if about your brother writing a love story from a dude that is very it seems a little bit of a give me my space, COVID-19 all my life type of shit. You know what I mean? Not like that, and I don't mean to make a joke out of it. I'm just saying, like, a reserved person to himself, didn't share a lot of stuff. Would you ever thought that he was writing a love story?
I don't know.
Life is love, though, right? Mm-hmm. Living life is love, and love comes in so many different forms.
I know there's a love that he had for someone, and it'll always be. But I can't call his. I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But there's always this one.
But love comes in so many different forms, and it's not necessarily a relationship with a woman or a woman with a man. Mm-hmm. Love comes in different forms, right? The love of where you're from, the love of what you're doing. I don't know. I'm just interested. I'm not trying to think too deep into it, but I might be right now. But I'm really interested in if I can ever read what he's wrote. And that would be a good way. I think about ways to if he has writings behind of, if we could put that in a book, we put that in a book, and you put that book out, to be sold, and that can be something where family can see residuals from, especially his kids. If there is a mass writing of that, they can be put together into a book. From an editor who usually does that type of stuff. Casey, help me out with that.
What is like ghostwriters or something? Just
where they get a bit of information. If it's not from the person, they can get it from the and that's just the way my mind always works. We want to so the homie has taken that step to the next level of existence. Would it be still considered existence? No, it's this is a soul, right? Anyways,
legacy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking out loud right now. Let's take this right here. This is good. This is the homie Sticks right here. What up, Sticks? Yo, Sticks. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, what up, Sticks?
Hey, are you live?
Yes, sir, we're live, brother.
Hey, I just want to share a few words. First off, my condolences to the sister and the whole family and the brother that called in. I was really, really touched, man. I was right here. I caught the tail end of the episode, and man, I was just touched by that brother, bro, because through tragedy is when we draw near to God. And I just want to commend and salute that guy for taking that time, the opportunity, that you gave him to speak, to share the gospel and to share his faith and to tell people where he leans, when he needs that shoulder, he comes to the Lord. And even that sister sitting next to you, man, I just want to encourage you guys in the faith to continue to, just press forward, trusting that, all things work together for good to those who love God. When in that scripture in Romans 8:28, when it says all things, it doesn't just mean the good things, but the bad. And even though I know you guys understand that because you're believers, but I just want to encourage you with that ultimately everything, every person that takes their last breath in this world, it's all in God's hands, and He does have a purpose. And I will pray alongside with you guys and believe that He will use your brother's death and life to bring glory to Himself and to draw others to Himself. And the last thing that I'll say for anybody listening right now and watching in the future, I want to encourage you guys to just think about your life, reflect on your own life and that of your loved ones, and consider your life and how short, the brevity of life, and to take that life seriously, because no man knows when they will exit this world unless they take their own life. But for the most part, nobody knows. And I've been on this show plenty of times, and Lucky has given me the opportunity to share my faith as well. And I just want to encourage you guys. I know a lot of people reject it, but for those of you guys who are listening, take life seriously, and if you feel that tug in your heart, you call upon that name of Jesus Christ, and He will save you. It's not about a religion. It's not about going to church. It's about a relationship with the living God. And when you call upon the name of Jesus, He will save you. So shout out to you all. God bless you guys. I salute you, Lucky, for always just being that vessel, bro. You already know you've been used in many ways in my life and in the lives of others. And just want to tell the family that there's people out here praying for them. All right?
Thank you, brother. You know what, Sticks?
Yeah.
This is not something, that we do, like I didn't know, bro. Like, I didn't know how to, I didn't know how to approach this, I knew the sister was coming and the homie right here, Nito's coming, and I just, I was like, and it was weighing really heavy on me, like, and this isn't about me, bro, but it's just me, like, treading through this uncharted type of waters, when the boy was supposed to be right here, and instead we're having this, dog, and I, it just, when I heard, when Trippy G called, like I said again, dog, shit broke my freaking heart, dog. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I really couldn't wrap my head around it. It just, and then all, so we weren't gonna do nothing tonight, because I was like, shit, what am I gonna do? Replace the big dog with some, nobody can fill this spot tonight, you know what I mean? And
I'm glad you did though, bro.
And then moving forward, like, what do we do from here? I have a responsibility, with it, to have a platform within the community, and you should be responsible about having platforms and having people like right now that 500 plus that are tuned in and listening to this. What do we do? Do we bring in something next for coping skills? Do we talk about mental health with our next podcast? You know what I mean? Like,
those are good ideas, bro.
Fuck. So that's
even what you said, bro. What you said for the youngster, the 5-year-old, man. I have a 6-year-old, bro, and man, I can't imagine even being one day away from my son, bro. And it's tragedy, bro. It's horrible, But I think that's a good idea, bro. To take a step in that direction, maybe set something up, some type of trust for that young man.
The 5-year-old. Yeah, Raj, you like that? Like, there's no insurance policy or pension for being a gangster on the streets. You know what I mean? And there's just
exactly.
There's two things you earn from that. I mean, there's a few things, and you could probably name a few of them, just like I can. You know, and it's not very promising. You know, unfortunately. Besides,
and look how just having a platform like you got, bro. You got over 100,000 subscribers. And this episode is gonna stay in the Ethernet, bro. It's gonna be there, and people can touch bases, bro, and we can stay connected to this family. I don't know them, bro, but I have just knowing that they're, he was a homie, knowing that his family are believers. I'm a believer. That just encourages me. Like, man, what could I do? You know, number one, I could pray for them, but even help out, bro, financially, and bring awareness too, bro. It's bringing awareness. A lot of us, we didn't choose this life like kind of they do now. They want to choose that kind of lifestyle, and a lot of us, we grew into it, bro. And it's kind of like we did have a choice, but we didn't have a choice. But the point is that we can save lives, bro. We can deter people from taking that turn, and hopefully, Lord willing, some youngsters watching, they can be moved, bro, and say, man, you know what? I heard this, episode. I heard this conversation take place, and that's why I chose that day. It was a turning point in my life where I wanted to go this way instead of that way. Like, you just never know, bro. So that's why I always salute you, bro. You don't even know, you do know, but you ultimately, you don't know, like, the depths of it, bro, how something can touch somebody without, and you probably will never know. There's things that will probably happen, bro, that you will never know. And maybe when you leave this earth, you will, bro. We'll be able to see, like, whoa, like, I didn't even know that my life, was used in that way, bro. So that's why I encourage, these platforms, bro, and this is what we got now. We didn't have this kind of voice when we were coming up. So I'm very grateful, bro. I'm very grateful, and it's humbling. And like you said, it's a responsibility. And when you have the right person there, good things can happen. And I believe you do got that kind of head on your shoulders, bro. It's pretty clear.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, sometimes,
Sometimes I do, bro. My track record is a little shaky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all of us, bro. We all got the good and bad.
I hang around K9 too much.
Yeah. Salute to all of you, bro. K9, Droops, Casey, love you guys, bro, and keep doing what you do, man. And to the family once again, and to the homie sitting right there next to Casey, man. God bless you guys, bro, and I'll definitely be praying for you guys, and see how I can help as well. And man, that's all I can say, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Sticks, for calling in. Everybody give it for Sticks, man. Guys. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Sticks.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. I needed that phone call sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need those positive, uplifting phone calls to lead you in the right direction. And that's having a religious base. Whatever it is, right? I don't know how many times, we all fall on hard times, and even the toughest, the gangster dude, sometimes he'd be like, shit, maybe I need to say a prayer real quick, or maybe I need to, make some motherfuckers think about stuff. But anyways, I just want to, Nito, Alexxis, thank you for your time this evening. As we're going to end this right now, everybody, you see the Cash App, you see the Venmo. That's going straight to the sister. That's going straight to the family. I believe that we can take a little bit of the burden off them financially with us coming together and all donating. All right, so.
Can I just, sorry. I wanted to show this because this is his oldest son. He just turned 18 this year. He's in the Army. So I just wanted to show this recent video of You
could point it directly straight. Camera's right there. Yeah, yep.
He just sent me that earlier, so
turn it a little bit more to the. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Like that. Perfect.
So he's right there. So that's his oldest. Same smile and everything. so I just
And,
wanted
what is he in right now?
in the Army.
The
He's
Army.
stationed in Hawaii right now. So then, you know, he got the news and everything. So he called yesterday and we had our, you know, conversations. So, but I just wanted to show my point.
One more, his name is
Moses.
Moses as well. He's
Moses Ray Manis.
Okay,
So
Moses.
And then we have Isaiah.
Moses and Isaiah.
The little one loves him.
You
They
guys,
both do.
Yeah, you guys holler at us for anything and everything. You know, Nito, anything you'd like to say heading out of here, brother?
Man, I just want to thank you, Drews, everybody in the team, K9, KC, Hood Stocks, Trippy G, dog, for letting us get this platform with you guys, man. And, you know, God bless everybody, man. Thank you for supporting us and the family at this time, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Much respect, love.
Hey, likewise, brother. It's the least, very least.
Simón, gracias.
Hey, brother. Love, respect to you guys in the family. And I think we're going to end this right here. Okay? Appreciate everybody that tapped